So it turns out Jacques had a number of materials, metals and or objects that had been associated with landings of alleged UAP or UFOs. And so I said, okay, well, give me some of them. I need only tiny amounts, and we can do pretty traditional analysis on it. And so one of the things that I got a hold of, we showed recently that was from a beach in Ubatuba, Brazil, that a fisherman had seen this object drop from this UFO, and it shattered, and he picked up some pieces of it, and it made its way through what I would consider to be a reasonable chain of custody. And we measured it, and it was 99.999% silicon. Okay, that's not hard to make today, but it's not something in the late 1950s or early 1960s you drop giant pieces of all over a beach in Ubatuba, Mexico. So it's whatever that was, it was clearly an object of industrial purpose, right? There's no 99.999% silicon anywhere on planet Earth. It's all contaminated. And I actually have an atomic map of one of these pieces that we developed, that we did with atomic probe tomography. What was fascinating was that one of the two chains of custody that I obtained also had magnesium ratios that were not what you would expect from Earth. They were different than the standard magnesium ratio. So magnesium has three isotopes, 24, 25, and 26. 24 is like, let's just say, rounded up to 80%, and the other two are 9 and 11%. Whereas the one of the two chains of custody, the magnesium ratios were just higgledy-piggledy all over the map. They had nothing. They didn't look anything like what you expect to find from a piece of silicon on Earth. Anywhere you look on Earth, you're going to find the magnesium at the 80, 11, and 9 ratio. Whereas one of these pieces was wrong. That doesn't prove that it's a UFO. It just proves that it's of some kind of manufacturing purpose.